Today, we're delving into the authentic history of casinos, tracing their origins from ancient civilizations to the dazzling mega resorts of today. Buckle up for this exploration of top milestones in the casino industry. Gambling has ancient roots that trace back to various civilizations across the globe. One of the earliest documented instances of gambling can be found in ancient China, where the practice dates back over 2,300 years. As you can imagine, they were not handing off their keys to the valet and racing to the poker table. But instead, the ancient Chinese pioneers engaged in games of chance using tiles. The tiles were basically dominoes. This marked the inceptions of games like Pai Hao. The term Pai Hao itself translates to make 9 in the Chinese language. They seek to craft combinations that added up to 9 points. Let's also not forget about ancient Rome, where gatherings in grand halls included games of dice and betting. The Romans' enthusiasm for gambling extended to the grandeur of the Colosseum, where bets on chariot races and gladiatorial contests were common. A popular game played by the Romans was tesserie, which entailed predicting the outcome of 3 dice rolls, each marked with different symbols. Meanwhile, another frequently game played called astragalus was played with sheep's knuckle bones, offering a more nuanced challenge. The clattering of dice and knuckle bones echoed through the air of the opulent halls, laying the foundation for what we now recognize as a casino experience. Next, we move into the Renaissance period, characterized by cultural and intellectual revival. Witness the emergence of European casinos as hubs of entertainment. During the Renaissance period, spanning roughly from the 14th to the 17th century, Europe experienced a resurgence of arts, culture, and intellectual exploration. Along with these advancements, we saw the emergence of gambling and casinos be birthed as forms of entertainment and a means of social interaction. The Renaissance, which began in Italy, saw the birth of the first casino, a term derived from the Italian word casa, meaning house. Early casinos were often attached to lavish places where nobility and the elite would gather to engage in various games of chance and skill. One of the most enduring casino games of the Renaissance is baccarat. This card game, believed to have originated in Italy and later refined in France, was a favorite among the aristocracy. Its elegant simplicity and the aura of sophistication made it a staple in Renaissance-era casinos. Just like some instances today, gambling during this time was used by the wealthy as a way to show off their luxuries and wealth. Our journey then takes us to the American Wild West during the 19th century. Renowned for its lawlessness, cowboys, and saloons, which often included makeshift casinos and gambling dens, in this area of westward expansion, prospectors and pioneers brought with them a passion for games of chance. Saloons became the epicenters of social life, and gambling was very popular. Iconic games like poker and faro were prevalent, drawing players from all walks of life. Legendary figures like Wild Bill Hickok, who met his fate during a poker game, are eternally linked to the Wild West gambling culture. Gambling often took place in loud and uncontrolled environments where risk and reward went hand in hand, adding an extra layer of excitement to an already adventurous period in American history. Now let's fast forward to the early 1930s. This time marked a pivotal moment as the Las Vegas Strip was beginning its birth in the Nevada desert, beginning as a humble stretch of highway in the early 20th century. On the day of March 19, 1931, Nevada legalized gambling. A few weeks later, the first casino was built on the highway. This casino was named Paradise Club. Fast forward 10 years, and the first full-service casino resort was built by California hotel operator Thomas Hull, called El Rancho Vegas, a rustic resort with a Western theme, making it the first hotel casino on what would later become the Strip. This gamble paid off, and soon other entrepreneurs would follow suit, including Bugsy Siegel with the Flamingo in 1946. With each new resort, the Strip transformed into a dazzling, neon-lit runway for tourists. The 1960s brought iconic developments such as Caesar's Palace and the Circus Hotel, while the 1970s marked the rise of corporate ownership in the industry. The 1980s saw the expansion of gambling beyond Nevada, with Atlantic City emerging as a major casino hub. The 1990s witnessed a proliferation of Native American casinos thanks to the Indian Gambling Regulatory Act of 1988. By the turn of the millennia, America had become a diverse landscape of casinos, from mega resorts on the Las Vegas Strip to tribal gaming establishments across the nation, reflecting the evolving and dynamic nature of the industry during this period. And now, to jump into current times. The modern-day casino industry is a behemoth of entertainment and a revenue powerhouse, attracting millions of visitors annually. Casinos have evolved into colossal entertainment complexes. The Bellagio, Wynn, and Macau's Venetian, among others, offer world-class dining, shopping, and live performances, creating immersive experiences beyond gambling. The industry generates hundreds of billions of dollars in revenue each year, with major hubs including Las Vegas, Atlantic City, Macau, and Singapore. Las Vegas, often referred to as the entertainment capital of the world, boasts a diverse array of mega resorts, world-class dining, and renowned shows, making it a top tourist destination. Macau, on the other hand, it has consistently surpassed Las Vegas in terms of gaming revenue, earning it the title of the gambling capital of the world. The industry's achievements also include the expansion of online casinos, the growth of integrated resorts worldwide, and the adoption of advanced technologies like AI and virtual reality to enhance the gaming experience. With its global reach, modern casinos continue to captivate and entertain audiences from around the world, contributing significantly to local economies and tourism industries. As we gaze into the future, we anticipate even more advancements. Artificial intelligence, augmented reality, and blockchain technology are poised to shape the casino landscape. One can only imagine the progress that will be made in 100 years from now. It seems as though humans have always enjoyed games that get the blood pumping, whether it's for personal gain or just for a good time with friends. So much so that it has blossomed into a giant economy-boosting industry and has brought an abundance of entertainment. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to stay updated on more deep dives into everything in the casino world.